You people, I've come here several weeks. I've been very distraught. I've begged you. I've poured my heart and my soul out to you, not just for me, but for people who live around me that I've talked to, and people, strangers I've met in stores. I talked to this, and they're every one of them just upset so badly because you have raised the utilities going to do that. And so I guess we have no alternative. The only thing we can possibly work on is trying to get some of you unseated. I'm going to try to do that as hard as I can do too. Especially, I'm sorry, Councilman McCoy. He was very rude to me last week when I was here, told me straight on that he is not here to serve the poor. He is here to serve the rich. He told me that. He absolutely told me that. I swear it. And then, you know, if you people can just levy stuff onto us without having us vote on it, no tax thing for us to vote on, you know, why can't we do that to you? My budget this year, gosh, they're capping our Social Security, and yet everything I have is jumping up higher and higher. What am I to do? What am I to do? You know? Where's it end? I'm not just by myself. There's other people out there that are on unemployment that's running out and all this stuff. People are hurting, and you just ignored us. You ran over us with a truck. If you can do that to us, why can't we do it to you? I myself personally, in my budget, cannot handle some things I need. I need dental implants bad. I have a tooth that's hurt for 2 weeks. I have teeth broken off into my gums. I have plastic pieces and one of them's broken. I need dental implants. If each of you will give me 10 grand tonight, your personal check will be just fine. I can get them. I'll come back and show them to you. And otherwise, one more thing. I didn't know that we could do commercials here, but since one of the council members did that last week, I guess I need to do that too. Big O Tires is the best in town, bar none. You can get your, after you get your tires, they will do free flat fixing, and they will do your rotating for free. People, I'm disappointed in you. I have tried hard to make you see that there's a lot of people hurting, a lot, and you just turned your back on us. In fact, you added more to it. It's not just $10 even, and that's over. People are upset because the governor stuck $40 on the license plates. What do you think you're going to think about when they get their bill on electricity, and it comes every month, every month? That's going to be 3 times, more than 3 times what the governor did. Thank you.
Thanks, Beverly.
Councilmember McCoy, I just couldn't believe it tonight when you were trying to justify some of these items in the budget by saying that Longmont is a very affluent community. There was something in your packet for the council meeting a couple weeks ago about Health and Human Service Agency needs, and it said that 14% of the people in Longmont are below the federal poverty level, and it pointed out that the federal poverty level is low, that if you applied a Boulder County poverty level, that the percentage in poverty would be much higher. And it went on to say that if you actually looked at what a living income is, that the percentage in our community would be much higher. Probably 30% of the people in our community don't have a living income, and you're hearing from some of them tonight. I just don't understand how you can be, at this point in time, giving this tax relief to the people in the Clover Basin area who are the most affluent people probably in our city. That's probably the most affluent area. Some of those people have come and talked to you about this, and they've said that they don't need the break, that they have no problem making their mortgage payment on their big, expensive houses. And even they were against doing that, and yet you're going ahead and doing that. One of the items, going back to Health and Human Services, they were trying to tell you that we have a homelessness crisis in this city. And there's a program to provide vouchers to people for just 1 or 2 years to get them so that they're not on the streets. We've had homeless people come and talk to you, and apparently you haven't listened because you've got $250,000 to $280,000 that you're spending to give this break to the rich people in Clover Basin, and you could be giving that money to help people get some secure housing, not luxury homes, but maybe decent apartments somewhere. You know, why are you doing this? You can't possibly think that if you read what was in your packet, and is it just that low-income people don't vote, therefore they don't exist? What is this deal why can't that tax break to the Clover Basin people be delayed a few years? I mean, why can't we delay it a few years and take care of the people in this town that are really hurting?
Thanks, Jeff. Anybody else on budget?